Namaste students. Now let us start with sales book. The method of the preparation of sales book is same as that of purchase book. There is no change. But before starting with the sales book, I would like to tell you some few points. See, sales book is a part of journal, right? Just like purchase book. Sales book is also known as sales journal. We are going to record only and only credit sale like of goods in the sales book. And the goods means the things like in which our business deals. In this question, our business is Navketan Furniture. It means that we are dealing or we are buying and selling furniture. Our business is in Ludhiana, Punjab. So CGST, SGST is 6% each. Now, in sales book also, first of all you have to record all the transactions. Then you have to make one invoice number also. Like you have to write invoice number if it is given to you in the question. Then the same thing, details, sales, input, CGST, SGST, whatever. Everything is same here. There is no change. Now, just like purchase book, first of all you are going to record transaction in sales book, then you are going to pass some journal entries, and then you have to make the respective ledger accounts. Got it? So now let's start with sales book. Read the question. Sold goods to 5-star Furniture and Company, Patiala, Punjab on credit. First of all, date is May 1. We have sold goods to 5-star Furniture. Five-star Furniture. Then what we have sold? We have sold 150 chairs at the rate 1800 each and 36 tables. Fine. At the rate 5,000 each. Then write their details. Then write the details. It is 150 into 1800 means 2,70,000. 150 then 36 into 5,000 is 1,80,000. So total becomes 4,50,000. In the question it was told to subtract trade discount 10%. So less 20% trade discount. So 20% becomes 90,000. We are left with 33,60,000. Then we have to add CGST and SGST. 6% each. It means 6% of this. That is 21,600 and 21,600. Then write the total. It is 403200. Then write the columns, amount in the respective columns. In sale, you will be writing the amount which we get after subtracting trade discount, which is 3,60,000. Then in CGST and IGST, 21,600. And then their total, that is 403200. I hope till this point things are clear to you. Now move to the next point. Read the next one. Next is sold goods to Vishal Furniture House, Amritsar, Punjab, 10 Almiras at the rate 11,000 each. Put the date here, May 15. You have sold goods to Vishal Furniture. You have sold 10 Almiras at the rate 11,000 each. 5 sofa sets at the rate 18,000 each. Fine. Invoice number is not given, so leave it. So first of all, write the amount in details. So it is 10 into 11,000 is 1,10,000. Then 5 sofa sets into 18,000 is 90,000. total becomes 2 lakh. Then less trade discount, it is given to us in the question. Trade discount is 15%. So 15% of 2 lakh 30,000. It is 1 lakh 70,000. Then we have to charge CGST and SGST. That is 6% each. So it is 10200, 10200. Then write the amount in the respective columns. Amount which we have got after subtracting trade discount will be in the sales column. Amount of output CGST and output SGST will be in the respective columns. And total will be in the column of total. That is 1,90,400. So I hope these 2 points are clear. Now you people read the third transaction. Now read the third one. Third is sold goods to Prakash Furniture House, New Delhi. Now I am selling goods to Prakash Furniture House on May 20. So write the date and the name of the seller. Prakash Furniture. See students, I have just rubbed the board because of lesser space. Like I have only written the main amount, but you are going to show everything. Fine, you are not going to erase anything. You have to show the complete transactions. So what I have purchased? I have purchased 100 chairs at the rate 2,000 each. So write in detail, it's going to be 2 lakh. Then less 5% trade discount. So 5% of 2 lakh is 10,000. 1,90,000. Now as the the Prakash Furniture House is in New Delhi, so instead of CGST and SGST, there will be IGST. And IGST 12%. 6% you have to add it. Fine. And then 1,90,000 and 12% is 22,800. Total it's 212,800. Now write the amount which is like the amount which we have got after subtracting trade discount, that is 1,90,000 in the column of sales. Output CGST and SGST nothing. Output IGST would be 22,800 and total is 212,800. Next transaction, now read it. Next is sold to Moonlight Furniture Company for cash. See, cash transactions we are not going to show because this is a sales book. We are going to record only credit sales. So leave it. Next is sold on credit to Sunil Machinery Store. Next transaction is of selling of machineries, but our business is of furniture. It means machinery is an asset for us, and the entry of sale and purchase of asset will not be recorded into sales. So I hope this point is clear. So now again the last step is to total everything and then to form journal entries and then to post them into respective ledger accounts. So let's total them first of all. Write here the word total. Total of this column, sales 7,20,000. Total of CGST 31800. Total of SGST 31800. IGST 22800, and this side total is 806400. Now after totaling and after writing everything, now let's move to the framing of journal entries and posting them into ledger accounts. Yes students, see I have just written the main content only because of having lesser space. but you solve the question the way I told you, because you have notebooks with you, so you can solve everything and you can again turn the pages and can check. Now first of all, let's see how to pass journal entries. First of all, sales book means that we must have sold goods to five-star furniture, to Vishal Furniture, to Prakash Furniture. It means that they are our debtors because we are selling goods to them on credit, and this CGST, SGST and IGST will be output CGST, output SGST, output IGST, because we are going to collect it and then we are going to give it to the government. Fine. So see what entries we have passed. If I am selling goods to five-star furniture, it means that five-star furniture becomes my debtor as well as receiver. And five-star furniture is an artificial person, so we have to debit their account. So we are going to pass the entry. Five-star furniture will be debited. Fine. Then goods goes out of the business. So to sales, to output CGST, to output SGST. Now how to write the amount? Sales 3,60,000 right here. Output CGST and SGST 21600, and their total will be 403200. This entry means that we have sold goods worth rupees 3,60,000, but after adding CGST and IGST, five-star furniture has to pay rupees 4,33,200 to us. Same way, pass the entry for Vishal Furniture. It will be Vishal Furniture will be debited to sales, to output CGST, to output SGST. Sales 1,70,000, CGST and SGST 10200, 10200, and total is 190400. Then move to next, Prakash Furniture. Pass the entry. Prakash Furniture will be debited to sales, to output CGST, to output SGST. Sorry, in this so there is only IGST, so it will be only one. To output IGST. That's all. How to write the amount? Amount of sales 1,90,000 in front of sales. IGST is 22,800. Total is 21. So this will be in front of Prakash. I hope you have understood the meaning of these entries. The actual value of the goods are 1,90,000, but as we have to collect IGST from Prakash and we are the seller, it means that he is going to pay CGST or GST to us. Fine. So after adding GST, the cost of the goods becomes 2,12,800. So Prakash is going to pay this amount to us and he has become our debtor by this amount. Now let's see how to prepare, first of all, sales account from these entries. First, five-star debited to sales, to output, to CGST. First of all, you have to check out of these four accounts, which account I am preparing right now. I am preparing sales account right now. So check, sales account is credited in this entry. So we are going to record this entry on the credit side. Sales account has been credited by furniture, but sales account has been credited by rupees 3,60,000. यहाँ से भी आप देख सकते हैं सेल्स एक्चुअली 3,60,000 की हैं. इट मीन सेल्स अकाउंट हैज बीन क्रेडिटेड बाय रुपीज 3,60,000 एंड हैज बीन क्रेडिटेड बाय 5-star फर्नीचर. सो राइट हियर बाय 5-star फर्नीचर अमाउंट इज 3,60,000. देन Vishal Furniture debited to sales. Again, sales has been credited by rupees 1,70,000. You can see we have sold goods to Vishal and Company worth rupees 1,70,000. ये जो अमाउंट है ये तो टैक्सेस के बाद आ रहा है, बट एक्चुअल वैल्यू ऑफ द गुड्स आर 1,70,000. So you are going to write here by Vishal 1,70,000. Then again we are selling goods to Prakash. Value is 1,90,000. Sales account has been credited in this entry. So entry will be on right credit side. We are using the word by right here, by Prakash. Now again the concept is same. Sales account is a kind of nominal account for us, and we don't have to balance nominal account. Their balances is transferred to trading and profit and loss account, but at the year end. And this is the just month of May. It's not the month of March. So we are not going to do anything. We are just going to leave it like this. Now I'm making only one account, that is 5 stars account. Rest you can make on your own. Again 5 star furniture. Debit side, credit side. See, format students you have to make complete format. That you have to make every time. 5 star furniture has been debited. You can see in the journal entry. So entry will be on the debit side. It has been debited by sales, by output CGST, by output SGST. So right here to sales amount is 3,60,000. To output CGST, to output SGST. Fine. Now it is an artificial personal account, so we have to balance it. How to the balancing? First of all, check that total of which side is greater. It's clear that the total of debit side is greater. Total is 403200. Now to make credit side equal to debit side, I need to have a balance of 403200 on this side also. So I'm going to carry down the balance, but whatever we write on the credit side always starts with the word by. So by balance, carry down, and then by the total here also. And then make the account of Prakash and Vishal on your own. Now again, one thing I would like to repeat here, that there is difference between sales book and sales account. You can check the difference very clearly. Sales book is a part of sales journal. Here we record the transactions. But sales account is an account in ledger book. Here we post the transactions. Here recording is done, here posting is done. In sales book, you can see there is no debit and credit side, but here there is debit side also, credit side also. In purchase book, we are going to record, in sales book, we are going to record only credit sales, but in sales account, we record credit sales as well as cash sales. So I hope things are clear to you. This is all about sales. Thank you.